Hey everyone, Skull902 back here again for the game that everyone's played, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Well, it doesn't really matter, in my opinion, who's played what first. It's more about the individual's take on the game, but I'm stalling. So, we are now going to go to Casino Night Zone. Holy God. The zone that everyone likes to exhibit their gambling problems into. Yes, I didn't exactly know where I was going with that one, but hey, I thought I could make a super huge jump with the speed shoes. Oh well. Oh man. I don't usually pick up speed shoes, and I went on about that actually, why that is, in my Red Hot Sonic 2 LP. So I'm going to stop with the explanation. Sonic 2, for just a little bit of history here, was actually made in the United States at Sega Technical Institute. So this was the first Sonic game that was developed in America. It was developed by a joint team of student American developers and some more experienced Japanese ones. And there was actually a culture shock sort of thing, or I should say culture clash. Where like the Japanese developers didn't really understand the concept of like a 9-to-5 job, and so they didn't like it when the American developers went and took time off to go back home and whatnot. Like the Japanese developers would like sleep in the studio, and then when they woke up they were back onto work and stuff. It's pretty strange. Or, well, it's not strange. I mean, that's their work culture, but you know. We're already done with Act 1. Fun fact about Casino Night Zone. Casino Night Zone only features one enemy. And they don't place him around very much, come to think of it. He's not really all that threatening. You can't attack him from the front or the top. Actually, there he is right now. I can show you. That's how you kill him. Booyah. Booyakasha! Sorry about that, folks. I recently got into the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. It's a good show. Watch it. Watch it instead of these LPs. And even though I did the slot once in the other act, this is the slot machine. Depending on what you get in the slot machine, that's what you get in the game. Amazing. So back to the game, and I'm definitely not going where I want to. I apologize for this lapse in commentary. I'm not exactly sure what's going wrong with me right now. Just those darn speed shoes that I don't want to collect. Sonic 2. Since I can't really think of much else to talk about. Sonic 2 was actually developed on a sort of delayed schedule. Like, when they wanted to start on it, Sega said no, it's too soon. We don't need Sonic 2 right now. And then like 2 months later, they were like, so we need Sonic 2. Get that shit stat. So this game was actually made on a shortened schedule, which I find kind of amusing because many consider Sonic 2 the greatest Sonic game that was ever made. So good on Sega Technical Institute there. I'm having much more difficulty with this part than I should. Sega Technical Institute consisted of some developers that would become famous later. I can't think of any by name, so I don't really know why I'm mentioning this. I know the guy that created Spyro the Dragon worked in STI, which is interesting. And now we are on to the boss. Fuck yeah. I used to just not be able to do this guy at all. Like, for some reason I just kept having too much difficulty with him. Nearly got hit there. Basic strategy right here. Not talking, this is not good LP form. Ah! And he's dead. Hooray. So, we have finished Casino Night Zone. And so, we go on to the next round. The next zone, I should say. Man, just stating the obvious here. I'm a beginner. Can you blame me? No. Just kidding. So next up is Hilltop Zone, which it's alright. A lot of people really hate this zone, and I think the reason why is because if you look real closely, you can see that this is just a blue recoloring of Emerald Hill Zone with some different enemies and different sort of stage elements, like the I don't want to say elevators, but whatever. The elevators and the teeter-totters here. I love calling them teeter-totters. Don't know why. Always seem to land in there. Maybe I should learn how to play the game better. Nah. What are some more fun facts I can come up with? Oh yeah, I just read this on Sonic Retro. I'm sort of using Sonic Retro as a reference for my little trivia bits when I can't think of much else to say. But apparently Sonic 2 was originally, like, the first production run was apparently meant to have holographic cartridge labels, which I think would have made it a lot more interesting. Or, well, I mean, not a lot more interesting in the sense that the game would have been better because, you know, it's all about the gameplay. But yeah, I find that intriguing. I don't know if any game had done that before, but they scrapped that because of the production costs. And though they did actually use that for the Nick Arcade copy of the game, the Simon Y prototype. I think that's how you say it. It's either Y or Way. I'm gonna say Y because that's how it sort of sounds in my head. Prototype that they... Oh, no, wait, no, that was a different prototype, actually, that they used for Sonic 2. What am I talking about? Ah, whatever. We're done with Act 1. Almost. Now we are. Very weird placement of the Act End sign. But yeah, a lot of people don't like Hilltop Zone, and I don't really see why. Like, it's not a great zone or anything, but does it really deserve the hate? Does it really? I mean, it's a fine enough zone. It may just be a recolor of another one, but you know, they added some original stuff in here. Do not steal. I don't know why I feel the need to break this block, because I would be jumping over it anyway. I just always instinctively do. Maybe because I'm a point whore. I don't know. So, what we need to do is just do this. And bam! We got those rings and this checkpoint. Lovely. Now I'm going to show you all a bit of another secret extra life, which I'm sure most of you know where it is. We could take that top. We could take that path up to the top, but fuck that shit. I promise when this is over, when this part is over, I will refer back to Sonic Retro so that I can talk about it a little more. Could talk about some of my videos, but I don't know if that really has a place in an LP like this. Oh! Ah, damn it. Oh, a shield that I'm about to lose anyway. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. I was doing pretty decently up until this point here. Whatever. I got the invincibility now. Don't know why I said it like that. I apologize. I apologize for this part. Jeez. Alright, there's another nice hidden extra life right here. Bam. Love getting the bounce height on those. Oh, thought that was a bit of an early jump. If I get another shield, or well, I mean, I could just tell you now. Because I'm not going to get another shield. This is the end of the act. The way I edit the Sonic videos in Sony Vegas... Aw, oh, damn. Anyway, the way I edit the videos in Sony Vegas makes it so that the shield in Sonic 2 can be seen at 30 frames per second, which, you know, is nice, because that was a problem that plagued a lot of people on YouTube, because YouTube could only do 30. But, you know, it does come at a cost. I'm going to pause there. You know, the motion on the screen, it kind of ghosts. So that's the kind of sacrifice that you have to make for the sprites to be all working and all that. Though if I had rendered in 60 frames per second... You know what? I'm going on for too long about this. So, I will see you in part 3 of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. See you later.